Okay, now that we have reviewed our previous lesson on comparative adjectives, we will now proceed with superlative. I'd like you to look at this picture. What do you notice with the 3 apples? Okay, you probably notice that this apple is big, but this one is bigger. This last one is, of course, the biggest. We say that the term biggest is a superlative. Okay, let's look at another picture. This time, we have a bottle of juice. If we consider this bottle as big, then this one is bigger. And this one is biggest. Okay? So, first of all, let's define what a superlative is. So, we read from this that a superlative is an adjective that compares 3 or more nouns and shows the noun with the highest degree. For example, Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. This compares all of the mountains in the world and shows that Mount Everest is the highest of them all. In forming superlatives from the different adjectives that we use to describe nouns, we will try to obey certain rules. Okay, let's go through each one of them. First, it says here that for adjectives with 1 or 2 syllables, we have to take the plus the adjective plus the est form of the adjective. For example, for the adjective fast, we would convert it into a superlative by saying the, and then the adjective, which is fast, and then we add est to the adjective. So we say the fastest. Okay? Say that again. The fastest. Okay. Now, for those adjectives with 1 or 2 syllables that end in y, we change the y to I, and then we add the est. Therefore, they take the form the plus the adjective plus the est form of the adjective. For example, the adjective heavy ends in y. So we change y to I, and then we add est. We therefore say the heaviest. Okay, will you say that? The heaviest. That is right. Now, for the third rule, we have here, for adjectives with 3 or more syllables, we take the form the, most, and then the adjective. For example, for the adjective expensive, which has 3 syllables, we say the most expensive. Will you say that? The most expensive. Again, the most expensive. That is right. Very good. Now, there are adjectives that are of irregular forms. Some of them are the adjective good. So we don't say goodest, nor we say the most good, but we say the best. Again, the best. Okay? Another is the irregular adjective bad. So we say the worst. Say that again. The worst. Okay, that is for the adjective bad. Now, what I'd like you to see is a list of some adjectives in their superlative form. Let's say angry. So we say the angriest. Anxious, we say the most anxious. For the adjective brave, we say the bravest. For bright, we say, what do we say? Yes, the brightest. For the adjective broad, we say the broadest. Okay? And then calm, the calmest. And then cold, the coldest. Dark, the darkest. And dirty, the dirtiest. Okay? So, these are examples of adjectives in their superlative forms. Now, I'd like you to practice. What do you think would be the superlative for the adjective dull? Yes, you are correct. You say the dullest. How about for the adjective dry? What do you say? Okay, that is right. You say the driest. Again, the driest. Correct. Very good. How about the adjective early? We say, yes, the earliest. Very good. And for the adjective easy, we say the easiest. Say that again. Very good. Now, how about the adjective embarrassed? We say the most embarrassed. Very good. And for the adjective evil, we say most evil. Okay? And famous. How do we say that? We say the most famous. That is right. Very good. And for the adjective late, we say, yes, the latest. And last, for the adjective lovely, we would say the loveliest. That is right. Say that again. The loveliest. Very good. Okay. Now let's practice writing or practice reading sentences that contains the superlatives. Okay. Can you read the first one? That is right. I can find my most comfortable jeans. Okay. How about number 2? Okay, very good. Jupiter is the biggest planet in our solar system. That is very good. Now, let's go to number 6 already. Please read it. Yes, Jerry is the least worried about the game. And the last one, number 8. Okay, that is right. Sam is the most handsome boy in the whole school. How lucky to be handsome. Okay, now I'd like you to practice on your own, completing the sentences using the most or the appropriate superlatives for the adjectives that are found inside the parentheses. I'd like to give you some time to do that, after which we will all check your answers. Okay? Let's do that now.